How are you? Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
God, I've missed everyone. Oh my God. It has
Me
been
too. Yeah.
Yeah,
It feels
oh,
like
I
it's
missed you
been
when you
forever.
traveled.
It's just 1 week.
I know it's
1
1
week,
week,
but
but it's
it
always
was a
been
lot.
so big. Oh my
It was like
goodness.
1 month.
I
Yeah.
know.
It felt like 1 year and it's been just 1 week break. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Excited
right.
to be here.
Uh,
Yeah. All right. We will jump on
No.
today. All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome, everyone to day one. We are back again. Welcome to day one of our brand new journey. Our brand new series. What we call it, journey series episode. It's we got a new name as well. It's gonna be believe. We are believing and building and becoming whatever that we want to be in this life. So over 90 days to rise and rewrite your life.
Yeah.
So we are so happy to be back again on this Go Live, and we are back stronger, bolder, and more fired than ever. We are really happy to be back and so grateful at the same time. We do not take this for granted. Thank you so much for those who are coming with us, watching live, and those who will be watching the replay as well. We really appreciate each and every one of you. And today we've got a topic that we're going to kick off this section, and something exciting as well. In this episode, we are going to be having a live interview, at least one guest in every week. So you don't want to miss. Stay tuned, and we'll be letting you know when we have a guest as well, just like in advance, so that you may stay tuned. So today's topic is home for many of us, because we are talking about letting off, like excuses go, so that we can move from one point to another. So progress usually begins the moment you stop negotiating with the excuses. That's our today's topic. But before I jump on, I'm just gonna quickly introduce myself. I almost forgot. And then once I introduce myself, I'll be talking just slightly about negotiating, about excuses, to let them go off, so that we can, letting progress take over in our life. So for those who are watching us for the very first time, my name is Jannet. I am a wife, a mom of two amazing kids. I'm also a nurse by profession, and now a digital global entrepreneur and a mentor as well. I live in Western Australia with my beautiful family, and honestly, for a long time, when I saw this opportunity, even after jumping into this opportunity, I had every excuses. I was the master of them all. The excuses, one after the another one. It is this, things like I'm too busy, I don't have time to work on my business. I've given myself, excuses, I'm not tech savvy, despite the fact that I knew so well we have amazing training in our business. And then I had these excuses of self-limiting beliefs as well, what if it doesn't work, this business? But you know what? One day I had a wake-up call. I had to call myself for a small meeting, as you always say, from where I come from. I realized that those excuses were just fear, and we always say fear is not real. It's something which does not exist at all. The moment I stopped negotiating with those excuses and took one step, even a small step every day, everything began to change. When you say yes to growth, we've all realized, and we can testify to that. Even my amazing business partner, faith takes over where, fear was living. So I had to replace that fear with faith, and that once I did that, my life started to completely change in every area of my life. I started having a lot of peace, a lot of, purpose in why I said yes to this opportunity. And I started reminding myself as well, the reason why I said yes to this opportunity. So everyone that is watching us today, if you've been holding yourself back to say yes to your dreams, it's time, because of one reason or the other, especially the excuses. It's the high time that you stop giving those excuses the power over your destiny, or the power to take over your dreams. And I love this quote, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to start so that you can be great. And today I'm not here by myself as usual. I'm really, really excited. Like I'm back with my amazing business partners to kick off this Go Live. And as I said, we have very great things ahead of you. You don't want to miss, so stay tuned. I am here with my amazing business partners. I've got Diana all the way from Sydney. I've got Hazel from Western Australia where I live. So I'm just going to bring them on and they talk to us what the input regarding today's topic, and they tell us how they have been as well. So we're just gonna welcome Diana, and then when you're done, you're gonna bring on Hazel. Over to you, Diana.
Oh my God, thank you so much, Jannet. Thank you so much, Hazel. You know, I'm always so grateful to come here and talk about it. We've stayed for a week now. We took a break, but you know what? We were just planning and you know, like putting things together so that we can bring you so many wonderful topics that we will be sharing with you. So today's topic is powerful because Janet has already told us, you know, excuses don't build empires. And for so many people, you know, you wait for the right time, you wait for others to believe in you, but it is yourself. Your self-belief is what is going to push you up. So if you believe that you can do it, then you can do it. If you have excuses within you, you procrastinate, like Janet has said, you just stay back and just wait for things to happen in life, it never happens. So today's topic is for anyone, any mom, any dad, anyone who's working, anyone who's doing a side hustle somewhere, you know, don't have those excuses with you. Just put your foot down and just ask God for your guidance, because God is the one who gives us all this. He's the one who has given us this opportunity. He's the one who knows your ways. He's the one who prepares anything that is in front of you. So it's better if you have him with you so that you succeed, or just look forward to having a greater life. So I'm just going to say thank you for anyone who's watching us. Thank you for showing up, and those that are going to watch us later, we are always appreciative, and we thank God for having you in our lives. So I'm just going to introduce myself. My name is Diana. I'm a wife, a mom of two beautiful girls, and a digital entrepreneur from Sydney. I'm a mentor too, and for a long time. And we've spoken about this for so many times. You know, excuses kept me stuck for years. Even as Janet has said, even when we started this opportunity, we still just stayed back and have excuses. We procrastinated. We didn't take the step to start studying or learning about this opportunity. And those excuses are the ones that keep us stuck for years. So one day I just told myself, you know, I don't have time, but I can't, but I don't have time. But remember that we will have time to scroll on your Facebook and TikTok. So nobody has no time. We all have time, because I know, and it's clear, and I know very well, we all have time to go to Facebook, TikTok, and look at what other people are doing, or look at other people building empires. So you'll never be fully ready for your next level if you keep on doing that and wasting time on things that are not there to improve your life. You grow into it by showing up. You have to show up for any opportunity that you have. Anything that comes up, even if it is studying, you have to show up. You have to go to school. You have to study. It's the same thing as this opportunity. You have to show up for your business. So for me, you know, the moment I stopped letting those excuses win me over, I started doing something real. Not just an income, but confidence and freedom. That we are here every day and we talk about it. So if you can give yourself even 8 to 10 hours a day. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. You can give yourself 1 to 2 hours a day, whatever time you have, because I know we have moms that are home and they're doing nothing. We have guys that are working, so maybe you'll not have all that time. You'll have 1 to 2 hours a day. So if you have that time, like for me, I have time for my business, for where I work. I go work, I work 8 hours. If I'm able to give them that time, why can't I even sacrifice 1 or 2 hours for myself? So that's what gives you the opportunity of you building yourself, because you're giving something back to yourself. You go work for someone else, but when you come back, you are giving something for yourself and doing something that is gonna be a real thing in the future. So your excuses will not pay your bills. Your actions will. So faith without action is dead. The Bible says that. So today, choose action over excuses. That's how transformation starts. So I'm just going to give back to Hazel to add up a little bit.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Jannet. And before I go any further, I would like to say I'm so excited for this opportunity. I missed this, the last week you were not available. I don't know. I just had these voices, like I'm missing my partners. I can imagine Diana's voice here, Janet's voice here. I was missing every morning. I want to go live, Today I feel like a baby. When the baby sees the mother who went to work and they come back, I'm just feeling like that. Like I'm a baby. My heart is filled with joy. I'm so excited to come live today. I've been waiting for this opportunity. Oh God. So first of all, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Hazel. For those who have been watching us for the past, 90 days, I'm Hazel. I'm a registered nurse. I'm a mom of 3, and I'm based in Western Australia. So today I'm just going to talk about the excuse to execution. So for me, I used to give excuses in everything that I'm doing. I'll be holding back. I want to have an excuse not to do that thing. Whatever I want to start, I'll come up with an excuse just to not do it. But, and what I didn't realize was actually I was protecting my fear, and protecting my fear and also my fear because I wasn't paying attention. For not doing those things that I needed to do, I was actually encouraging failure in my life. So in business, when I started, it actually took me long for me to sign up into this business. I took so long because of the excuse I was saying. No, I can't manage. I don't think I'll be able to catch up. I don't think I'll be able to keep up with everything because I've got 3 kids, because I'm working night shift, because I'm doing this. But the minute I sat down, I think one day I was sitting at work and I'm so exhausted. I'm like, oh my goodness. Someone introduced me to this business, and it could be God sent this person to come and show me this business. And I'm giving excuses that are not even, yes, I was busy, but I can find a way. If this person can do it, I can also do it. So that changed my way of thinking. The following day, I called Jannet. I said, look, sister, I think I'm ready. What do I do? And she actually guided me through the phone. And I was in the kitchen cooking. She guided me through the phone. She said, look, do this, do that, pay for this, watch, and then let me know how you go. From that day, I signed up. So that's when I stopped having excuses in my life. I don't want excuses. Even if I'm sick, I have to do something. Even if I'm sick, I'll sit down on the iPad and do something. Do the posting, watch something. Not having excuses. And this is a thing I've also to let out. If you really want something, you have to push yourself. You really need to go for that goal. Having an excuse of saying, oh, I don't think I can do it, I don't think I can study for that, that's no excuse. Excuses will just bring you down. Excuses will just make you become a failure in life. So even every busy person, they started from somewhere. As my business partner said, you don't have to be perfect to start something. You can only be perfect when you start something. So no one started when they were perfect. I didn't know how to go live on the iPad where people are watching you. I get people from back home saying, oh, we saw you on Facebook and you were talking about this. I feel proud. I'm like, oh, then the people are watching me, I feel confident now, So the excuse you are giving is you have to be executing your life. Execute the plan that you have. Have a good, better plan. and get in there, push until you get to the destination where you want to be, the goal that you want to achieve it. So for now, I'll pass on to Jannet.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. I think I'm just gonna go back to, maybe to Diana, and then you come back, Hazel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No worries. Okay.
That's
all right. Thank you so much, Hazel. Thank you so much, Jannet, for this topic of today. From fear to faith in actions. You've heard our stories, and now it's your turn. We are living proof that you can build something powerful. Even as business opportunity doesn't require experience. We've said like 10 times. It does not require you experience. The only thing that you require in this opportunity is only that willing heart and a decision to begin. Start by watching our free webinar. Go to our websites. They are on our links. You can send us a message. If you can't find it, we will be here to help you. Learn how thousands of everyday people are creating time freedom and income online. People are going online and you're just sitting there doing traditional work until 70 years old. So if this resonates with you, take that bold step today. After you watch the webinar, the free webinar, that's where we all start. You will be prompted to pay the 149 USD. When you pay the 149 USD is where you will learn about how we are in conjunction with so powerful companies and the commission that you get on and what you do, the training, the community, you will get all in one. That 149 is a lifetime payment, one time. There's no recurring payment. It is a one-time payment. Where do you get the 149 for registering into an opportunity that is going to build your life? We always see all those opportunities with a recurring payment, and not just 149. It is thousands of money. So 149 only is something that is going to open a door for you that you will forever be grateful to God that you started this opportunity. So let's start building your digital empire together. Remember, faith without action changes nothing. You deserve to work smarter, live freely, and create a legacy your family will be proud of. So take action. I'll just pass it on to Hazel.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Jannet. So, from excuse to empowerment, queens and kings, your excuses have had, the mic for far too long. Let your actions speak now. We want action, not just sitting behind the mic. You need to be an expert in this. Don't think you can't, you can. You just need to start. Don't wait until tomorrow or until next week. This is the time to start. There's no perfect time to start. This is the only perfect time that you can start. So, and the system, the beauty of the system, it's designed step by step for us to follow, not just for you, even us, we follow step by step, and we're still also learning. We have the members who in the community who are very, supportive. They cheer us up. They'll guide you. And this community, it's 24-hour service. If you can't reach your coach, you can reach your mentor. If you can't reach your mentor, you can reach someone else. Even if you post a message in the community WhatsApp group, someone is going to answer your question. You're not going to go the whole day without having an answer. You have an answer. So start watching the free webinar, as Diana said already. It will open your eyes what the business is all about and what you have to do and how to go about it. And the testimonies that people are giving, it's amazing. Don't miss out this opportunity. The year is finishing already, as we said in our last 90-day, live. the year is finishing. What's your plan? What's your plan B? What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna continue working from one job to another, waiting for your pay? No. Think about changing your life. So your transformation starts the moment you decide your excuses are no longer defining your future. You have to define your future, not excuses. And it's you to make a decision. So for now, I'll pass on to Jannet. Over to you, Jannet.
Thank you so much, Diana. Thank you so much, Hazel, for that beautiful, input on today's topic. I think it's something like we've all gone through. It's something like I really hit home. Like for me, honestly, about the excuses, the way my amazing business partners have said, like excuses used to hold me back so much. And the thing I realized about excuses, as Hazel was saying, and Diana, I know, once you start, counting on them, you find one, and then the next one pops up. As much as you want to find the excuses, you get. If you want 100 excuses, you still come up with them. I don't know what happened. As long as you're allowing them, you'll be getting one excuse after the other. So it is time, we've been told by our amazing business partners, it's time to let go of those excuses and replace with something else, which is action. The moment you take action, the moment you execute whatever you are supposed to do in making your dreams, come into reality, that's the moment like you let go of all the excuses and say, no matter if you're feeling unwell, no matter what you're doing, like honestly, our business is so easy. Like if you're feeling unwell, you can still work while sitting. If you have a cold, if you have a cold, or if you're not, and you are unwell, I'm sure like even when we are sick, we still have the strength to hold onto our phone and scroll, The same way in our amazing business, like if you want to succeed, there is no excuse you can give yourself. If you have the strength to scroll on your phone when you're not feeling well, you can have the strength to work on your business, because I love our business so much because we work smarter and not harder. You don't need to that physical beat to be able to work on your business. So we are encouraging everyone, like your future, deserve action and not giving excuses. For those who are watching us, busy working parent, busy working dad. Like I remember yesterday I was watching our weekly mastermind, and I was really inspired by this, years. And the husband had a nice job, yes. She said the reason why she said yes to this opportunity because of family time. She said it was not because of money. And I cannot forget what she said. She said you can be having all the money in this world, but it's not helping in any way. If anything, it's just, for her, like she said, it was taking and pushing away from her family. Because she said she and her husband, they were never there for their daughter, who was like almost teenager now, and all the time a teenager, she was coming home, because we assume, once they get to that age, especially those who are watching us from, diaspora, we believe once they get to that age, they're allowed, to be left by themselves. We believe we can go and work, and these kids do not need us anymore. No, that's not the case. That's the sensitive age. I've realized these kids need us so much, because they are making the crucial decisions in life. And that's what the doctor said, she had money was not a problem, all the money, but the time to be with her family was an issue, and that is why she said yes to this opportunity. And that is why when we talk about having a plan B about our business, we do not talk about going and getting another job, because that is where we were before. Like what happens when you go and get another job, you're still pushing yourself away from your family. But when you're working on an amazing opportunity, it gives you extra time, to be with your kids. You be, cooking, as Hazel was saying, you're cooking and then you're watching, something for the business there. That means you're still there for your kids, for your family when they need. Please, everyone watching us, especially moms to teens, something like we forget to say, all of us, we have teenagers. They need us, even if they are allowed to be left by themselves. They need us so much. We need to be there for them, to guide them. If you're watching us and you don't have something that allows allow you to be with your teenagers or to be there for your family, please, we are calling out on you. Come and check about this amazing opportunity. You never be by yourself. You have an amazing community, as we say every day, to help you, to guide you in case you're stuck. Go ahead and watch the free webinar. That is where we started, as my amazing business partners have said. Watch the free webinar, see the testimonies of people who are doing this opportunity, you know, how it is transforming their lives. It can happen to you as well. As we end the year, say yes to your dreams and start negotiating. Instead of you negotiating with the excuses that we make for ourselves every day, start negotiating with your dreams now. Say, like, this is time for me to execute whatever I need to do for the life that I want for my family, for my future. So we are here to encourage you. You're worthy, you're capable, you have everything that you need, you know, like inside you, to be able to build your own empire. We'll be here with you every day. So we can't wait to see you on the inside from the moment you say yes to this opportunity. Thank you so much for being with us today, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow for another episode, and we'll be back our usual time in the morning. So bye for now, and God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.